Hello Metro 4, and I'm back on Fallout 4. So before Vault Tech DLC comes out, I wanted to give kind of a final-ish tour with my settlement and sanctuary, because I've gotten a ton of stuff done. I've been watching No Respawn's videos, and he showed me some cool carpet glitches that I didn't know you could do. So I thought I would show you around. You've seen a couple of the builds before, like you see the warehouse to the left and the arena to the right. I have done videos of those, like touring and playing around with those in previous videos, so I won't go too in depth with that. But we actually got, if you see straight in front of me, is my house, which has been there forever. It's super laggy because Fallout, with all the ton of stuff inside of it. But I'll give you a tour of that and just some of the cool little fixes we've done around Sanctuary. So let's run around. First, you'll see this is my water factory. I have a ton at the castle also, which I'll show you sometime. It's basically, I just did a bunch of glitched concretes and fixed up the walls there. It's nothing too special, but it's pretty cool. And exactly what you want is you want a bunch of fog rolling in when you're doing a video. Can I hit it? Let's see. Let's see if we can get the clear weather. Whew, snipe shot. Oh, did I do it? Hello? No, I think I missed. What? Oh, come on. Oh, that had to have done it. Alright, we're going into Plan B. Plan B. Snipe shot it. What the heck? Oh, there we go. That is so cool. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't know how to switch my guns for a second. Ah, nice and clear now. Okay, front gate. You see there's no cracks. I definitely carpet glitched this stuff in here to get right through. That'd be impossible. Let's get through the front gate. We open it up. It's a shooting gallery for my laser turrets. I didn't go overboard, but there's quite a few heavy laser turrets. You see, this is where I went kind of crazy with the carpet glitch. So if you saw my warehouse video in the background, I don't know, you probably didn't notice it, but I did. There was a really crappy looking, really cruddy looking metal building that I was keeping my power armor displays in. It was kind of, I was going to make it like a weapon, what do you call it, bunker? That's it. That's the word, bunker. And just the metal building, it just doesn't look that good. So I tore that sucker down. I kept the walkway, and I threw a bus there, okay? That's where we started building. Just slapped a bus down, and that's all the good builders do. They just slap a bus down. And then we kind of built like a circle area around it, so it's kind of split up in two parts. This part is like the generator room, the generator area, which is has a cool doorway on it. And you can actually go inside the bus, and you can see through there, so it's kind of like a little security. We carpet glitched like crazy over here, and this is what No Respawns came up with. I don't know if he invented it or not, but you could put the junk fences right up to this stuff right here, this framing. It looks so good. You normally, I'll actually show you can't get this stuff anywhere close normally. Check this out. Well, you can right there. But normally you can't put it in like this far away, like it has to be super far away. But if you do it just right, you can get it right up to it, and it looks awesome. You can walk along that and see all the outside of the gates. Whoop, the tires are a little bit in the way, but that's fine. That is like an awesome defense right there. It's pretty cool. We have a walkway on top of the bus also, as you saw when I shot the clear weather thingy. Oh, also in every single one of the buildings, there's only one one building in Sanctuary that has an actual doorway, and I didn't remember that was in there. Oh, all these. That's what this is my new armory, I guess. I'll probably throw those somewhere. Oop, we're just gonna forget that happened. I carpet glitched a long time ago when I first learned you could do it, doorways on all of the houses, so you can actually go in and out of them. It's pretty cool. If you see here, that's the back of the warehouse. Nothing special. Maybe I'll put like a window or something. So you can walk up on top of the roofs right here as a cool defense situation. That's really neat. You sat up here, seriously, I could hold off like an army just shooting. I don't think enemies actually come across the bridge. But if you see like it's the little things in this game that really get me excited to build. Just look at this. This is what excites me. I can actually add stairs. I carpet glitch these in, or I pole glitch them, I don't remember anymore. It's all blur. All the weird glitches you have to do to build in this game, it's all blur. But just the little things of being able to add stairs like this, so you don't have to like hop and try to like, because you can't, I don't think you normally could just hop. Yeah, it's like just barely too short, so you have to like kind of stand right here on this side and try to get back up there. It's a real hassle. So I fixed that. It's pretty cool. Excuse me, Deacon. And if you see onto the right over here, this is all glitched together also. It just looks so good. I like it. There's no gaps at all. There's no way they're getting actually into the town right here, and they're just gonna get blasted from all directions. It's pretty neat. And then we'll go to the other part of the circle over here, where it's also very useful because I have the artillery piece just hanging out. It's nice and protected now, and also I did a bunch of this glitch stuff right here. It looks so good. I mean, you can walk. This right here is a really weird looking, but it's not perfect. It's called junk fences for a reason. If you walk along it, you can also see a lot of cool stuff on the outside, and very defensible. Defendable? That's the word. Defendable. And you can walk on top of the bus, and it also connects over there to the walkway. It's a lot of cool stuff. All the cool stuff. You saw I did the firework thing to change the weather to clear. Very useful. Very, very useful. Showing people around when it's super foggy is not the most fun thing to do. Okay. Let's jump down. Is that more fog coming in? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go along the edges here. You see I have all the doorways on these buildings. And a long time ago I did the carpet glitch to fix up the windows, all the holes in the buildings. But with the new like warehouses, there's actually something really cool people are doing. They're actually adding on windows to these houses. So if you go in here to the wall section, there's it's the greenhouse part, not this one. These little windows right here that are not busted, they're actual windows, which is rare for this game. Something unbusted in this game. But what they're doing is they're like the pole glitching them into the walls like I did with that wall right there a long time ago. But now that we actually have something unbroken, you could have actual windows in your house now. And if you just imagine, if you did that, you did the doorway, so you have actual doors in your houses, and you did the ceiling. Wow, this place would look actually pretty neat, wouldn't it? Is this a... Oh, I should probably patch that up. They can shoot right in here. Don't climb into my windows. Don't be climbing on my windows, baddies. That's a big, bad thing. The reason I patched those windows up a long time ago on the outside is because all my settlers would do, if there was an invasion and the bad guys were on that side, they would just all line up to the windows and start shooting out them. That's incredibly annoying, but I should probably fix that then. Now they actually just stay inside and they go straight through the turrets and just get blasted. It's awesome. Backyard's all fixed up too. Little grilling area. I haven't really fixed up the inside of the houses or the yards yet. That's probably my next goal to do. So this isn't actually the final thing. I'm probably not going to do a tour of just the backyards of houses though. So the next entrance into Sanctuary is the side over here that goes up to the vault. And this one's pretty laser turret heavied up too. These spotlights are so cool, but they have a negative side to them. So if they've been sitting long enough and you haven't touched them, they'll just turn off. So all you have to do is just move them around and just cancel. Boom, it's a moving light again. Don't ask me why. They just stop working. I don't know if a bad guy pops up, they'll... Hello, Sturges, one of the like third worst people in this town. The other two know who they are. Boom, look at that. They're working. And there's actually pretty cool coverage on the ground here, so they see everything. This is a... You can actually carpet glitch these things, like walls right up to them. So they just look exactly like part of the wall now. Very useful. Look at that. Completely blocked off this entire side. Little gate right, or fencing right here. The reason why this entire backyard, it's not because I'm a terrible decorator, which I'm not going to argue with you. It's because this was entire lined up. I'll show you on the other side. It was entirely lined up. This is actually pretty cool. I carpet glitched that up there a very long time ago. Or yeah, you actually had to build it the similar height that it was going to be put. It was very difficult. Building in this game, they've made it a little easier, but it's not very easy. But yeah, I was going to put actually a guard post on there also, but once you get something up there, it's not easy to change it at all. So I like the little supports down here I did too. It's pretty neat. We're going to go around. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the empty backyards. Well, I'm defending myself here. The reason why it's so empty is because I had a bunch of poles, the light poles or electricity poles, whatever those doohickeys are called, lined up back here, and I had probably 10 plus generators running my entire town. But once the DLC came out, it basically made all those compacted together into one generator, one 100 generator I could just slap right here, and that leaves me probably the most compact, useful spot of my town, the mechanist, or what is it called, the robot workbench. Very cool. And then right beside it I have the decontamination, also very useful. I'll just step on through. Nice. That'll save you a lot of rataways. And then the generator here, the fusion generator is so awesome. You saw I had one in the other part of the town too. I think it's a little overkill with the power situation, but I have a lot of stuff, okay? What else we go into? Oh yeah, the walkway up here. It's nothing terribly special. It's also carpet glitch, so you can get on top of the roof. See all the fanciness. I was going to add maybe like a tower over here or something. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat. And then you could walk into here. Just imagine if I had one of those little guard stations, they would stand up here. Or maybe even at the end over here. That could be really useful. Just something to think about. If you get a little inspired to build, let me know in the comments. Your terrible building inspired me. I'm going to build better than you. Thank you. Let's go to the next part. I'm not going to go to the entire warehouse. I just want to open up the garage door because that's my favorite part. That and the little armor, my little office building up there. But I'll just open up the garage door. It's a little laggy inside because it's indoors in Fallout, and that's what happens. You see this? This is my new armor decoration thing, show off case. I love it. If you haven't seen the other video, definitely click that. I showed off all of this whole building. Ooh, just peek through the window so you can see a little bit of it. It's pretty cool. Let's keep moving on. Next is the... Should I show the house first or should I show it last? Let's show it off now. It's going to get a little laggy because all the stuff inside. But first we're going to show off the outside. So the first floor is going to be like the living room, the bar, like the dining room areas. And then we're going to go up to the second floor, which is going to be, you see the patio right there, and it's going to be a bedroom, basically one big bedroom. In like a little gaming area in the bedroom. Then the third floor is kind of special. I don't think I've ever showed it off before, and we'll kind of keep that as a surprise. So it's a little section off area. So if you see the first floor, we have Dogmeat has his own little lit up dog house, little hangout area, eating area. It's pretty cool. We have some dumpsters and an ice machine over there. What do they call? I was gonna call it a cool machine. That's not what it's called. And if we go inside, ooh, the frames, and then just a little sitting area, waiting area, telephone, lamp, whatever. And this is probably one of my favorite parts of this entire house is the bar. You got a radio station. Ooh, we'll just flip that off real quick. No smoking. And oh my gosh, remember when putting shot glasses and stuff down was just absolutely terrible? You had to actually like throw it into the corner of the build, like of two walls, and try to get it upright. I think it's a little easier now, but it's not terribly easy getting stuff put everywhere. We have food down here. That's where I keep my dog food and the human food. Not food made out of humans. That's not the way I roll. And then we have liquids up here. All the stuff I've been collecting through the entire game. 112 Nuka-Colas. Little hidden side generator here. I think if I flip this puppy off... Nope, it's just dark. Everything goes off. That's not easy to do, by the way. Yep, it's nighttime. Good night. Flip everything back on. Ah, very nice. Okay, we have a little hidden stash back here. That's not even close to all my money, by the way. You'll see that when I get upstairs. Little display case and some bookshelves. I don't like throwing things on like in book. I still am worried about display cases. But you see, it's lit up, kind of like the one I have in the warehouse. But I actually figured out there's lights on some of them, so that's pretty useful. The dining table. Those glasses have actually been on there a long time. I think I used to have silverware too, but who knows? It's probably down on the ground. Little chessboard, cigar box, watching some TV. I actually really like this picture. I actually tweeted this out a long time ago. It just looks really cool. I like it. Alright, let's move on upstairs. If you see here, I got my lunch boxes I've been keeping. My special book, which I probably shouldn't just be laying around. It's kind of... It's special. It's definitely special. Just a couple lunch boxes. I have way more now. Just a cool thing on the side of the wall. Little hidden in area. There's nothing in there. I'm a great decorator. Just open emptiness. Let's go in here. Or out here, I should say. Just a little patio deck area. You can sit out here and shoot the breeze or shoot some people. Shoot her. Definitely shoot her. If I'm shooting anybody, it's her first. She's probably the #1 hated person. Well, #2. And #1, you know who you are. The bedroom. Ooh, who am I supposed to talk to out there? The little gaming area over here. This is where I keep my drugs. You know, gotta get those drugs. I don't really sell drugs. How much drugs was that? Oh, I thought I sold like hundreds of something. Oh, 100 blood packs. Gotta save up your blood just in case something bad happens. Bobbleheads, very cool. I'm missing a couple. I haven't been actively searching around for them that much. Also, I don't really play the main storyline too much. I kind of just love doing the settlement and the side quests and stuff a bunch. Hidden stash underneath my bed. This is where I keep all my money. All that pre-wars. That's what I'm talking about. My bed, I used to have a pillow on it. Don't know where that went. This is where I keep the legendary weapons I've been collecting. And there's a few of them. I'll keep going, but this is where I keep the legendary armor. So it is kind of like I like organizing just a little bit, because I don't like keeping everything inside of the workbench, because then it gets real clustered. Just some fancy attire, formal wear. Computer, I used to have stuff on here too, but that's kind of fell off. That's what makes me really nervous about putting stuff on like surfaces in Fallout, but I'm sure they'll fix it someday. Okay, let's keep moving on. Matchmaking for 4. That's pretty cool. That's all I've done anything with those lights. They're cool, but I haven't really seen too much of use for them. There's a stairway to upstairs, which I will actually go around the other side and go to it, because when you have this thing upstairs, I'll give it away. Well, we'll keep it as a secret still. There's 2 entrances to my house, because that's kind of like the private entrance, because I work there. You go around back, and if you see that sign, ooh, that's a drug sign. My free drugs. Now, it's kind of like a clinic I just slapped on top of my house, and it's actually kind of cool. So if we go up these stairs, private back stairs, you got your groin's itching or something's coming out of something that shouldn't be. You come on back up here, and employees only, we have a little closet to keep the files upon files of medical records. Don't mess with me. Private entrance to come up here for me, and then this is where you get treated. There's a bed right there, but we don't really use this much, because this place is called Sanctuary, alright? Because no one gets sick and saying, ooh, free money. See? Sanctuary gives you free money. That's the best. Do I got free monies in here? Oh my gosh, I'm making bank. This is just a simple little doctor's office. There's another closet for our medical supplies. No one gets sick here. It's so nice. Don't worry about it. We throw the sick over the walls. So here we go. That's about it for this building, this laggy building. Some cool paintings. I really like the white. I'm trying to keep it white and sterile. That's to make it really look like a doctor's office. I should probably put like a couch or something right there. That'd be kind of cool. I'm always convincing myself, and there's the #1 hated right there. You know what you did. You druggie. Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm definitely not talking to you. What else do we have to show here? We have a little market area. We're finishing off the tour here. We have a market.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
You're becoming #1 hated if you don't. Oh my gosh. We have a market right here that leads up to the arena, which I've added just a little bit onto, like the sign. I was gonna put like Robot Wars or something on the sign pointing to here. But the really cool thing is I hooked it up so that when you open it, it's all closed, it's off, right? But when you flip the switch, the doors open, that lights up, and this lights up, so it's all, we're open, we're in business. That's so cool. I love wiring. Even though I've gone kind of crazy, if you saw the video, if you let's peek over it. I've gone a little crazy with wiring sometimes. In Minecraft, I used to love redstone. This is kind of like the new redstone. I've gone insane. I've gone a little bit insane, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's go over to the last building over here, and this is the greenhouse, which you have not seen at all, because I just kind of threw it up. Someone's working over here. So this was kind of a disaster to do. If there wasn't such thing called the carpet glitch, the old carpet glitch they call it, this would be a disaster, because so what some people are doing, which no respawns videos, I've been getting a lot of inspiration because he does a lot of building, where he just builds it and then he sinks the entire thing into the ground, so you could just basically plant on the ground. But this is a platform. I want to cut this off instead of having a giant wall here. We'll just throw a building up. That's really nice, and you can actually see on the other side of Sanctuary. So I had to use these stupid plots. Now the reason I hate these plots, because they don't fit nicely together. They don't go through each other nicely. You have to carpet glitch them. You see this disaster just right here. It doesn't look the best, but it gets the old job done. But once we get it done, I really wish they were kind of raised more, so they weren't just on the ground, because I don't know, maybe like benches or something you could plant some stuff on. That'd be kind of neat. But it's not too shabby. And you have a light system working on. It's kind of cool. And let's go to the last little thing, because you know me, like I said, it's the little things in this game that get me excited. You see over here, now I was always worried they're going to come across the river, so I put a bunch of turrets along it. Until now, I fixed this up, so it's actually The cement's so nice that you don't have to carpet glitch or glitch anything, because they'll actually go through stuff. So what you just have to kind of, this is a nightmare right here, trying to get these lined up. But once you do that, it's all fixed. It's so nice. No one's coming through here. No one's running across the river, no super mutants or anything. And this is probably like one of my favorite little things that I did. So I hooked it up from the arena. That's actually, this bothers me right here. I couldn't fix this because I have, ooh, that looks weird in there. So this is probably one of my little favorite things. So I hooked it up from the arena to this wall, so it finishes off the barricade. And I just love the little downway. What do you call it? The levels? It goes down a level a little bit. That's probably one of my favorite things. I don't know. It's the simple things, so the little things. And that actually blocks it off from that side, so we don't have to have a bunch of junk fences cluggering it up. You know, they clugger everything. I made that word up. And they're blocked off over here too. There we go. You've seen the entire sanctuary. I hope you enjoyed. I mentioned before, comment, like, subscribe if you want to. And I hope you inspired you with my terrible building to go build something yourself. And when the Vault Tech DLC comes out, oh boy, I'm going to be excited. So thank you for watching, and bye. Now where's that granny at? She's going to get it.